What's up, YouTube? I was scrolling through my feed just a minute ago. I guess that's what you call it. Just scrolling, trying to find some stuff about Russell Brand. Well, a video popped up with this girl, and she had a birthmark on her face. So, like around her eyes, and it was a port wine stain. And if you don't know what that is, I mean, you can look it up. I'll try to put her video in the description. But she was talking about the 5 myths of a port wine stain. And I don't know if anybody has noticed in my videos yet, but I have one. And it's kind of funny because growing up, I would get asked about this a lot in school. They would, I was fortunate, I was never really teased about it. I would just get a lot of kind of like people, they would just kind of look, they would glance at my arm and back up at me while we were having a conversation. And eventually, maybe not the first time, but maybe the second or third time, they would ask me about it. They would say, hey, what's wrong with your arm? And most of the time, I would get asked, is it a burn? And I guess it does, I mean, kind of look like a burn. But, you know, not really. Like, burns are kind of shiny, I guess. And, I mean, you know a burn when you see it. But, I mean, I guess it's not an unusual question to ask about a burn. And it goes, let's see. I can get this right. It goes all the way up my arm to, I believe, right there. That's the farthest. It goes up, that dot right there. Yeah, so it's not painful. It never has been. There was times when I was younger when my mother would ask, did I want to get it removed or anything? And I mean, it never bothered me. If anything, it was a conversation starter. I did go to school with this one girl. She had the birthmark on her face, and it was about half of her face. And I just remember feeling, you know, compassion for her because she did get teased for it. And, you know, people can be cruel, and when they don't understand certain things, or if some people are just mean in general, because they want the attention for themselves, or whatever the case may be. So I had befriended her because we had a mutual malformation. But so, anyways, as I'm looking at, you know, other videos, I'm thinking that, you know, I never got offended by anybody's question. If anything, I understood, you know, if somebody's got their arm is, why is your arm red? Half of your arm is red. So, it's funny, I coach softball, and there was we've been doing this for about maybe 2 months, and one of my players, she was talking to me about a play that had gone on in the field, and she was like, Coach, can I ask you a question? I was like, it's about my arm, isn't it? And she said, yes. Why is it red? And I explained it to her, and she said, it's not painful. And I explained to her, no, it feels just like my other arm or anything else on my body. There's literally, the only thing that's different about it is its color. So, if you have a port wine stain, I'd be curious to like what your story is, or if you know somebody that has one, leave a comment and just share that, because I honestly completely forget about it. It's just something that, like, it never crosses my mind until somebody asks me about it. So, and then since this YouTube thing, we have access to so many people it never even crossed my mind to do a video about it until I saw that other video. So would you do me a favor and leave a comment about this situation if you've encountered it, or if you have a birthmark, or any kind of story that you'd like to share? I would love to hear about it, because it's something I can relate with. It's never, it's never been inappropriate or anything for me. I just want to hear about it. I appreciate it. I really would. So we'll see you next time.